Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Staver. This is Mondays with Mike, and this is a weekly video series where I answer questions from people just like you. This week's question is this. That's a good one. Short, sweet, to the point. What do you do to keep your focus positive? I don't focus on the negative. Here's what I do, and this is probably not you kind of happy talk people might not like what I'm about to say. I don't work on being positive. I work on being real. I work on being focused. I do try to be optimistic. I do try to see negative things as temporary. I try to see negative things as short-lived and as a sign of just a temporary setback. I do that. But I don't stand in front of the mirror and say a lot of great things to myself. There are a lot of things that I do to just keep moving forward. I tend not to get negative for long, and I tend to not be overly crazy positive. I tend to be right down the middle. I tend to be a purveyor of hope and a purveyor of a path forward. That's what I do. I also do not put garbage in. I don't read garbage. I don't listen to garbage. I don't entertain gossip. I don't do any of that. And so that helps me stay what I call circumstantially neutral, so that when something really ugly does happen, I can be present in the ugliness or the negativity. And when something great happens, I can be present. But I try to keep a nice, negative, hopeful focus so that I can keep my focus on the positive. I think it's a bad idea to only focus on the positive. I think sometimes there's some legitimate negativity that we need to address in our life and in our relationship. I know people who will not talk about something negative, and they criticize people who do, but it's basically their anxiety. I'm not scared of negative. I just choose not to abide there. That's how I do it. Hope that's helpful. If you have a question, send it to info@mikestaver.com. That's info@mikestaver.com. And we're going to work it in to a session very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to share Mondays with Mike with friends, family members, or colleagues. If there's anything I can do for you, click on one of the links on one of my sides. I don't know which side it's on. We'll be happy to help you in any way that we can. Take care.